back door, finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven had a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hallie Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for two.
Go backing and backing, gets stalled again, and picks up 2 points. So 2-point takedown.
The puck tries to reverse along the boards, taken away by Parker. Found it out of goal! Parker tees up Brody Schultz!
Right-handed dribble, goes to Reichel, deep three-pointer on the way! That's good!
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the three, and it's good!
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Back inside the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse, it's the final game of the day between the Enderlin Eagles and the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Hankinson Warbirds here on this Tuesday evening. And welcome to our Irie Insurance pregame show. I'm Chase Miller. For more information, you can go online to irieins.com. That again is irieins.com. For the Enderlin Eagles, they'll be the visitors on the scoreboard here out in their all-black uniforms tonight. 0-2 on the season with losses against Central Cass and Sargent County their last time out on December the 1st, 74-50. On the opposite side here for the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds, 0-3 on the year, 0-1 in Region 1 play. Losses against Northern Cass, Mayport, CG, and Hatton Northwood here for the Warbirds. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll get to the starting lineups, recap what happened early in the day, and more. That's all ahead between the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Hankinson Warbirds and the Enderlin Eagles. It's the Barnes County Girls Basketball Tournament, day number 1 of 3, here on yourliveevent.com.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
It's easy to see yourself here at Valley City State University, where faculty know your name and your dreams, where opportunities stretch as far as your aspirations and your interests drive your college experience. Here you'll find a community that supports you in every aspect of college life, and you'll leave ready to make a difference in the world. See yourself at VCSU. Schedule a tour today.
Hi, I'm Doug Johnson, one of the owners here at TCI Insurance. We've been in business since 1985. We're based here in West Fargo and in Wimbledon, North Dakota. We work really hard to give our customers peace of mind and protect what's important to you. Check us out in our West Fargo location, right on the frontage road, across from Costco.
Hi, I'm Stacy. We love working with our crop insurance clients.
I'm Jessie. We have great options for crop hail insurance.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. Check out our website at tciteam.com.
Hi, I'm Molly. We bundle your home and auto.
Hi, I'm Garrett. Let's visit about an umbrella policy.
Hi, I'm Eric. Check out TCI for life and health insurance.
Hello, I'm Leon. We can take care of all your farm insurance.
Hi, I'm Bo. Think of TCI for all your commercial and business insurance.
We look forward to working with you.
Doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
As we get ready here for the starting lineups, again, for more information, go to Irie Insurance. You can visit them online at irieins.com. That's irieins.com for all of your insurance requests. It's the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Hankinson Warbirds and the Enderlin Eagles here on this Tuesday evening, as it's the finale of day 1 of 3 here from the Barnes County girls basketball tournament. Chase Miller, Joey Hughes with you here as we get ready for this contest. If you missed any of the games earlier on here today, Lemoore Litchfield Marion with a 4-point win over Richland, and Maple River with a 75-13 win over Barnes County North. You can go online to yourliveevent.com or search Your Live Event on YouTube. Click subscribe, and you can check out all the games for free as well, again, by searching for Your Live Event as we get ready for the final game of day number 1 of the 77th annual Barnes County Girls Basketball Tournament. Taking a look at what happened a season ago for both Enderlin and Wyndmere Lidgerwood. The Warbirds, at the time before they added Hankinson, Wyndmere Lidgerwood won by 9 over Maple River in the third-place game, while Enderlin defeated Barnes County North in the Consolation Championship. Taking a look at the starters, Michaela Wall, the 5'2 sophomore guard. You also have Genevieve Gruba, the all-tournament from a season ago and free throw champ, going 23 of 25 from the free throw line. You have Rachel Bergstead, the 5'8 senior forward, Ashbin Schlecht, the 5'6 sophomore guard, and Mackenzie Wall, the 5'6 junior guard here for the Eagles. A pair of Walls, Gruba, Bergstead, and so Schlecht, and Phil French in his second season at the helm here for the Enderlin Eagles. We go from there to the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Hankinson Warbirds starting lineups here, as they'll go like this at a 5'9 sophomore guard in Emerson Johnson. Johnson at 5'9". You also have Lauren Oster, the 5'4 senior. Lauren at 5'4". Zoe Bowensingle, the 5'6 senior guard here for Zoe. Carolyn Pitts, as Caroline Pitts, the 6'3 junior. As Caroline here, the all-region 1 volleyball selection, and Gracie Kaczynski, the 5'11 senior forward. So Johnson, Oster, Bowen-Stingle, Pitts, and Kaczynski. Rylan Gutzmer, the head coach here for the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds. For the Enderlin Eagles, they're back at it again for the Barnes County Tournament. That'll be on Thursday night, the nightcap against Lemoore Litchfield Marion, the Lobos. While for the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Hankinson Warbirds, they will play against the Maple River Raiders on Thursday at 6 o'clock. That game for you right here on yourliveevent.com as well. Wyndmere Lidgerwood Hankinson going right to left. The Enderlin Eagles going left to right. Pitts and Gruba, the opening tip at 7:49 on a Tuesday night. And it's won by the Warbirds here as the Eagles come out a little man defense. With the basketball is going to be Bowen-Stingle with the pass, and we'll have a foul here on Michaela Wall in the opening seconds for the Enderlin Eagles. Enderlin lost 63-31 over Central Cass. Tight game in the first half. Then it started to get away from them in the second. Then lost at Sargent County and Milner, 74-50 against the Bulldogs. 0-2 on the season, 0-1 in Region 1 play. As this one will be tapped and won for by Bowen-Stingle for a moment as she has to come back on the floor. Kaczynski inside to Pitts, quadruple team kick out. Kaczynski, right wing jumper, good for 2. Gracie Kaczynski, part of the all-tournament team a season ago here in the Barnes County Tournament. And her, and you had Bowen-Stingle as well. That was before Zoe got injured and had to have some season-ending surgery there with the ACL. Genevieve Gruba, nice rip-through. Shot is going to be off the mark. Rebound here by the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds in Oster. Up the floor now to Bowen-Stingle at their right wing. Cross-court skip on the pass on the near sideline is Johnson. Back up top here, high post touch for Kaczynski, looking inside for Pitts. Bowen-Stingle will shoot the 3, and she splashes it in. Zoe Bowen-Stingle makes a 5-0 run to start here on our City of Hope scoreboard in the opening seconds of this one. Enderlin in the front court now with Aspen Schleck. Back up top here, a little 4-out-1 in offense with Gruba. Wall on the left-hand side of the baseline. This one will go to Mackenzie Wall. Wall takes the ball screen, looking inside on the pick and roll, and a turnover here on the Enderlin Eagles. So far, winners today, Lemoore Litchfield Marion and Maple River, who will join them and get to 1-0 and a chance to play in the Barnes County Championship game on Friday night at 7:30. As Bowen-Stingle brings into the front court here, no look pass right-hand side to Johnson on the interior. Kaczynski, triple team comes back to Johnson, as now it's going to be in the hands of Oster. Bowen-Stingle with 20 in the shot clock, around the horn to the baseline. Oster jumper, that one knuckles in for 2. A nice 7-0 run right now here to start this contest off for the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds. Enderlin in the front court. They find Wall at the left wing. Takes a couple dribbles here, does Wall. Gets it in the front court. Between the circles, left-handed bounce pass on the block. Kick out left-hand side. Thought about a three. This one deep shot on the way. That'll rattle out after the shot by Schlecht. Rebound, though, by Genevieve Gruba. Put back good for two for the 5'10 senior guard and forward. Warbirds in the front court now with Bowenstengel. Bowenstengel will handle it at the left wing. Pops a pass around the horn. This one will be to Oster inside. Kaczynski, left-handed shot is off the back of the backboard, and rebound will come to Mackenzie Wall. Gruba in the front court now. Eagles a bucket to make it a one-possession game. Gruba lost it right short corner in a turnover here on Enderlin. Taking a look at a season ago, the Enderlin Eagles 4 wins, 17 losses, 11th place in Region 1, while for at the time before the co-op with Wyndmere Lidgerwood, they went 5-16 a season ago for the Warbirds. This one will go right-hand side to Johnson, back up top. High post touch to Kaczynski, looking high-low to Pitts, and that'll be off of Caroline's hands, and a turnover going the other way here for the Warbirds. 4 8-minute quarters, a 35-second shot clock in Class B girls basketball. After the Barnes County tournament concludes for the Warbirds, they will play Central Cass at home on December the 13th, while the Enderlin Eagles, they'll play at Lisbon on December the 16th. Jumper rattles in for two for Mackenzie Wall. And the Enderlin Eagles cut the deficit down to 3. Bowenstengel, left-handed hip high dribble, left wing open jumper. She got it to go. Zoe hits a 16-footer, and now it's going to be Enderlin. Will handle it in the front court here with Gruba. Gruba top of the key, left-hand side. That's to Michaela Wall. To the left wing, Ashman Schlecht takes a ball screen, looking inside for the other teammate. Instead, it goes up top to Mackenzie Wall here. Finds it Michaela. Michaela back up top. This one shot fake there by Schlecht. Shot clock getting close to single digits here. Aspen finds Gruba. This one, three-pointer on the way. Tickles a twine. Genevieve Gruba now with 5. Her first triple of the evening. And back and forth we go early on our City of Hope scoreboard. Eagles back within 2. Bowenstengel back up top. Is this one high-low? The low this time to Kaczynski. Enderlin does a good job collapsing defensively. And now the Eagles are going to go. This one with Gruba, and a foul upcoming here after Pitts hit the deck just running backwards. Allow Gruba to get to the 10. Emerson Johnson picks up the foul. Her first, team's first, and at the free throw line is Gruba so far with 5 points here in the game. Genevieve as a junior a season ago, all-region selection, averaging 17 points and 10 rebounds as a junior. Substitution here for the Warbirds is Olivia Froelich, the 5'4" junior, will check into the game for the first time, in Summer Steinhaus here, the 5'7" sophomore. This to tie here for Gruba, got it to go. First tie of the ball game at 3:53 left to play here in the first quarter. What was a 7-0 run to start here for the Warbirds has been answered by a 9-2 run here from Enderlin. Jumper here off the backboard, no good by Steinhaus. Rebound, though, to Bowenstengel. And now it's going to go back to Zoe. Right wing, 3 for the answer. That one's off the mark, and a rebound by Gruba. Gruba, we'll see if she can go coast to coast here. She tries to, right-handed layup off the backboard, no good, and a rebound coming there to Summer. Other end of the floor here for the Warbirds, the winner to pick up their first win of the 2022-23 season. This one is short. Rebound Steinhaus, blocked by Gruba, but got enough of the wrist or the body. Genevieve will pick up her first, team second, and we'll have 2 free throws upcoming here for the first time tonight for the Warbirds. Olivia Froelich will go to the free throw line, the 5'4" junior guard here for Wyndmere Lidgerwood Hankinson. Free throw attempt is good. Second free throw attempt on the way to try to give the Warbirds a 2-point edge. Second one is up, and that one's off the front iron. Rebound coming here to Gruba. Gruba in the front court now for the Enderlin Eagles. Leaves it left-hand side. Schlecht will handle it. Dribble, pull back, deep high arching 3, and she gets fouled in the act of shooting. And 3 free throws are upcoming here for the Enderlin Eagles. And Emerson Johnson will pick up her second personal foul That'll be the team's second as well. And going to the free throw line to shoot 3 will be Aspen Schlecht, the 5'6" sophomore guard. Free throw attempt number 1, got it. Taking a look at coming back, some players here for the Warbirds. Zoe Bowenstengel was an all-region performer from a season ago, even before her injury, averaging 14.5 points, 9 rebounds per game. And Kaczynski averaged a double-double with 12.5 points per game and 10 rebounds a season ago for the Warbirds. Free throw attempt number 2 on the way here for Schlecht. Enderlin leads for the first time here tonight. Free throw attempt number 2 is off the mark. Rebound inside by Gruba. Kick out. This one, three-pointer on the way, no good. Inside by Wall, who gets fouled. McKenzie will go to the line, and Enderlin right now playing awfully well in the last couple of minutes of play. Summer picks up the foul. That'll be her first and the team's third. 2 free throws upcoming for the Eagles. First one is off the mark by Mackenzie Wall. Enderlin so far 4 of 6 from the free throw line as a team. Free throw attempt number 2, got it to go. Largest lead on our City of Hope scoreboard here for the Enderlin Eagles at 2 in the first quarter. Kaczynski sees a full court press by Enderlin. This one, we'll see if it's an over and back. Nope, was deflected by the Eagles and able to get it across here before the 10-second mark as well. Warbirds with a bucket with a chance to tie or take the lead. Instead, it's a turnover off the shoe of Kaczynski. Coming in the other side of the floor now is Genevieve Gruba. She looks up the floor. Can't find anything there. Michaela Wall trying to set a ball screen. Ball goes left-hand side now to McKenzie. McKenzie between the circles will handle it. Dribble handoff now to Bergstead with 15 seconds on the shot clock. Looking back door, trying to find her was Michaela, but a traveling violation before that by Rachel. Enderlin through 2 games this season, averaging so far throughout the year 40 points per game, giving up 68 defensively. As we have a foul in the backcourt here on Enderlin, and this will be with Rachel. Her first and the team's third, and we'll have a substitution coming in here for Enderlin. As this one checking in will be Caitlin Maggio, the 5'4" freshman guard on the next dead ball. Bowenstengel in the front court here takes a ball screen. Double team comes, ball gets skipped right-hand side to Kiara Johnson. Inside Kaczynski. Nice move on the interior for Gracie for the 5'11" senior forward. She has 4 points, and we're knotted at 12 points apiece. Eagles will bring it up for Aspen Schlecht here. Ball goes left-hand side as now they're looking up top. This one will be in the hands of Wall. Michaela gets cut off there. Bounce pass as they reverse it around the horn. Mackenzie Wall, driving kick. Schlecht right wing three-pointer on the way. Off the mark, no good, and then we're going to have a foul here on Enderlin. This foul will be with Michaela Wall, her second, team's 4th, and the Eagles will make a line change nearly, and Ellie Fredericks, the 5-foot sophomore guard, will check into the game here for the Eagles. You also have Caitlin Maggio again back in the game. And Enderlin will have Penelope Spain, the 5'9" sophomore, into the contest. Warbirds here will bring the ball up the floor. 90 seconds left to play in a back and forth opening quarter here in the final game of the Barnes County Girls Basketball Tournament of the first day. Warbirds get it, left short corner, power dribble, and we'll have a foul here on Penelope Cruz. It'll be her first, team's 5th, as the Warbirds here will have 2 shots at the free throw line, and this will be with Summer Steinhaus. Summer, the 5'7" sophomore, to the free throw line to shoot 2. Free throw attempt number 1. That one's going to be off the mark. Second free throw attempt on the way here for the Warbirds to try to give the Warbirds the lead right back here. Second free throw is good. Wyndmere Lidgerwood Hankinson now 2 of 4 from the free throw line. They lead it by 1 on our City of Hope scoreboard. Gruba looking for the hesitation cross. Nice defense there by Kaczynski to keep her in front of her. Ball goes back up top around the horn as this one's going to be with Fredericks. Now across the right-hand side, turnover as we're working with it the other way. Kaczynski lost it for a moment, regains position, and she found herself inside the paint, so she spins, shoots, and scores. Gracie Kaczynski now with 6 to lead the floor here for the Warbirds, and Wyndmere Lidgerwood back up by 3. Gruba open, this to tie. That one will rattle out, and a rebound by Olivia Froelich. Other side here for the Warbirds. They have a chance with numbers, trying to 2-on-1. Nice bounce pass to Kaczynski and give the assist to Kira Johnson. Gracie Kaczynski now with 8 points here, and it's a 5-point lead here for the Warbirds. Right now with the basketball, we were tied at 9. Since then, it's been the Warbirds out on an 8-3 run. This one top of the key, partially blocked after the shot there by Fredericks. She'll have another chance with it with 9 seconds. Uses up her dribble, open on the inside is going to be Spain. Shot is going to be off the mark, and then we're going to have a foul here on Enderlin, and that'll be their 6th. Foul will be on Caitlin Maggio, her first. And we'll have a substitution. Aspen Schleck comes back in the game for Enderlin. Pitts comes back into the game here for the Warbirds. And the Warbirds with 2.9 seconds. See if they can get a shot off here quickly before the half. And unable to get a shot off, and that's how we'll end our first quarter play. On our City of Hope scoreboard, it's the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds with Hankinson up by 5 over Enderlin on YourLiveEvent.com.
Integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Enderlin Area Schools is committed to providing students with optimal learning opportunities so they can reach their full potential. Enderlin Area Schools creates learners who believe in the power of their education to help them learn, excel, influence their world, and direct their future. Enderlin Area Schools take pride in their school and community. For up-to-date information, go online to enderlin.k12.nd.us. Good luck to the Eagles participating in all activities throughout the year.
Taking a look at the first quarter numbers here for Wyndmere Lidgerwood, shooting 7 of 11 from the floor so far with 3 turnovers and 4 assists. The Enderlin Eagles shooting 3 of 11 from the floor, currently with 4 turnovers here for Enderlin and 1 assist, as the Eagles will start this second quarter of play with the basketball. Chase Miller, Joey Hughes with you here on day 1 of 3 from the Barnes County Girls Basketball Tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com. Inside the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse here in Valley City. Schlecht left wing, as this one will go left-hand side to McKenzie Wall. Back up top around the horn with Fredericks. They're trying to find Gruba, and this will be a turnover here on the Enderlin Eagles. Genevieve Gruba with a team-high 7 points with a 3. The Warbirds led by Gracie Kaczynski with a game-high 8 points so far here for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Hankinson. This one up the near sideline. Ball gets passed up for the Warbirds, as that's going to be to Pitts off her right hand. Now it's to the right wing to the baseline here for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Ashman Schlecht on the defensive guard. Bowen Single goes hard down the paint. Right-handed runner, no. Pitts, put back, good for 2. Caroline Pitts now with her first 2 points and becomes the 6th different Warbird in the scoring column here. Schlecht will handle the basketball. Top of the key. Bounce pass right-hand side on the near side. That'll be with Wall. McKenzie gets by her defender, tiptoes the sideline, and a foul here on the Warbirds. This will be their 4th team foul. Foul comes across, and that'll be with Steinhaus. She's got 2, and Emerson Johnson with 2. And Kaczynski comes in for the aforementioned Summer Steinhaus. Eagles to inbound the basketball, as they will handle it to the right-hand side of Genevieve Gruba. Back up top here for Enderlin to the right wing, as this one goes to the top for a chance for a Wall with 10 seconds. Now it goes left wing to Fredericks. Back to Schlecht as Gruba's trying to post up on the inside. Now with 3, with 2, they got to get a shot off and unable to do so, and it'll be a shot clock violation here on Enderlin. Good defense by the Warbirds. Take a look at last season. The Warbirds beat Barnes County North, lost in 4 against Sargent County, and defeated Maple River for 3rd place. You had Zoe Bowen-Stingle, Gracie Kaczynski on the all-tournament team from a season ago for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. And now they added Hankinson into the co-op here for this season in girls basketball. three-pointer by the Warbirds. Right pocket three off the mark by Johnson, and we'll have a foul going the other way. Pitch trying to collect the offensive rebound, and Carolina will pick up her first and the team's fifth. Opposite end for the Enderlin Eagles, lost to Sargent County, Maple River, and they beat Barnes County North, finishing fifth place. Genevieve Gruba, the all-tournament team, and the free throw champ, going 23 of 25. In between games, they allow a handful of players from both teams to get their free throws up, and she was the champ from last tournament. Gruba, top of the key here, takes a ball screen, deep three. This one from well beyond downtown here in Valley City, and Gruba now in double digits with 10. A much-needed bucket there for the Eagles as they're back within two possessions. Near side, this still goes to Kaczynski. Kaczynski, good defense there by the Eagles. They continue to stay man open, though, as Bowenstengel, and she gets the answer three. Zoe now with 8. That's her second made three as the Warbirds lead it by 7. Warbirds will continue to stay out in that man defense as well. Kaczynski and Gruba has been a fun battle to watch between those two. Deep three by Schlecht. She wants the answer, and this one will be out of play. Ball will be awarded to the Warbirds. Wyndmere Lidgerwood will handle it with Kiara Johnson. Also, Olivia Froelich will check into the game. For the Enderlin Eagles, Michaela Wall, she'll come in for Mackenzie. Enderlin, after this game concludes, back in the Region 1 play on December the 16th after this tournament concludes. We'll have that game for you on your live event in Lisbon. Ball goes to the baseline here for the Warbirds. This one to Kaczynski. Kaczynski, top of the key, takes a hard dribble. Left-hand scoop off the window, no. Rebound on the interior here by Johnson. Kick out Bowenstengel. Jumper is off the mark, but another rebound by Johnson and a third crack at it here on this possession. Inside Pitts. Pitts to Kaczynski. Deep three on the way. Gracie shot, no. Pitts, though, at the board, and now a fourth opportunity. Kaczynski gets cut off. There's Johnson. Right-hand side out of Froelich. Froelich with the ankle cross, lost it for a moment, and we have a foul, and this will be on Enderlin. This will be the 7th foul on the way here by Schlecht. That'll be her first, team 7th, and a 1-and-1 opportunity for the Warbirds. As the Warbirds will go to the free throw line here with Olivia. So far with 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Make one to get one, and she misses. Rebound coming here to Enderlin, and the Eagles will grab the ball here with Fredericks. Fredericks in the front court now for the Enderlin Eagles, down by 7. Ball at the right-hand side. Schlecht, baseline runner, got it to go for 2. Schlecht now with 4 points, and we have a timeout on the floor. We'll break with them on our City of Hope scoreboard. 4:28 left to play in the opening half. It's the Eagles down by 5.
When it comes to farming, Green Iron Equipment is a slam dunk.
Our sales team will give you a one-on-one experience when looking for a new piece of machinery.
Our service department will guard your equipment against breakdowns and keep you running the entire season.
Use Green Iron Equipment to assist you with your data in the John Deere Operations Center.
We've got all the right parts to beat the competition.
Good luck to all teams from Green Iron Equipment.
Make sure you stay tuned to our halftime show. We'll recap what happened earlier in the day as the Lobos and the Raiders picked up wins. Take a look at the first half numbers and more. That's all coming up at the half here on your liveevent.com here from Valley City. Chase Miller, Joey Hughes with you. We'll have the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament as well a month from now here on yourliveevent.com. That gets underway for day number 1 on January the 3rd. So after the timeout here by the Enderlin Eagles, they'll have 4 remaining. Wyndmere Lidgerwood has yet to take a timeout, and the Warbirds here with Bowenstengel will bring it in the front court. Zoe will handle the rock here. Uses up that dribble, looks for a teammate, finds one on the left-hand side. Johnson back up top to Froelich. Froelich delivers it back to Johnson on the baseline here. Kaczynski calling for it, spins into a double team, and will have a foul in the act of shooting on the help. Coming over, foul will be on Rachel Bergstead. That'll be her second in the team's 8. Just got enough of Kaczynski on her way up, and Gracie will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Kaczynski with 8 points to lead the floor for the Warbirds, now with 9. Philip French will make a substitution here as Coming in will be Penelope Spain, the 5'9 sophomore. Free throw attempt number 2 here for Kaczynski. The Warbirds so far 3 of 6 from the foul line. Now make them 4 of 7, and Kaczynski ties Gruba for a game-high 10 points. But more importantly, from Warbird point of view, able to get a little separation here before the half, up by 7. As we see just more of a driving kick offense here by Enderlin. At times they'll try to post up, depending on the matchup. To the right-hand side is Spain, back up top to Fredericks. Fredericks drives, double team comes, they find it to Gruba. Gruba double team to Fredericks now at the right wing. 10 seconds here on the shot clock. Dangerous pass to Schleck, gets stolen away here by Froelich. Go on the other side, coast-to-coast opportunity. Froelich misses that one. Schleck gets a defensive board, and the Eagles have numbers in transition. Aspen goes right down Main Street. Her shot gets partially deflected on her way up as she lost it, and Kaczynski clears the defensive rebound. Warbirds now see where they go offensively on this drive. Asking for it is Bowenstengel on the inside. Ball gets skipped. Three-pointer by Froelich is off the mark, and Bowenstengel collects the offensive rebound. Putback, no. Rebound underneath here by the Warbirds. And this one will go the other side, and a shot by Kiara Johnson is no good. As Hannah Fowler was on the inside, collecting a rebound there for the Warbirds. Gruba, top of the key here. Back in her defender down, and Kaczynski gets by her. Rebound as Gruba will get fouled. Genevieve will go the free throw line to chip into this deficit. The foul coming here looks to be on Hannah Fowler. That'll be her first and the team's 6th. So both teams in the 1-1 bonus for the remainder of this first half. Gruba to the free throw line. Gets the first to go. Second free throw attempt on the way here for the Enderlin Eagles as they make a substitution. Mackenzie Wall checks back into the game as Pitts will check back in here for Fowler for the Warbirds. Free throw attempt number 2 on the way. And Gruba gets it to go. Gruba 5 points in the quarter, 7 in the first, and the Eagles are back within 5. On our City of Hope scoreboard, for more information, you can go online to hopend.com. That's hopend.com. Posting up for it is Kaczynski and Gruba. And Kaczynski, as we mentioned, that has just been a fun back-and-forth battle, both offensively and defensively, guarding each other. Gruba uses up that dribble, gives it to Wall, top of the key, back to Gruba, rips it through, and Kaczynski does a good job staying in front of her. This one gets whipped around the horn, almost losing it was Michaela Wall. Now it's going to be Aspen Schleck, back to Mackenzie Wall here with 15 to shoot on the shot clock. Spain delivers a screen, right-hand side. This will go to Michaela. Bounce pass interior to Spain on the baseline. Turnaround jumper, no. Ball goes out of play, and it will stay with the Enderlin Eagles. Warbirds with Lauren Oster will check back into the game. Also with her for the Warbirds, Emerson Johnson will have to play smart with those 2 personal fouls. 2:09 left to play here in the opening half as the inbound's coming for Enderlin. Gruba uses up that dribble with 2 seconds and a turnover. Go on the other side now for the Warbirds. Good D there by Wyndmere, Lidgerwood, Hankinson. Right-hand side, Emerson Johnson, and we have a touch foul here on Aspen Schleck. Aspen will pick up her second, team's 9th, and Emerson Johnson will go to the free throw line for the 1-and-1 opportunity. This to try to grow the Warbird lead. After 1 quarter play, Warbirds led by 5, and that's right now the difference between the Warbirds and the Eagles. Free throw attempt is no good. Gruba does a good job tapping that one around and staying with it, hustling, and Gruba gets the rebound. Genevieve brings it into the front court now. Crossing over, right wing. This is to Wall. Wall gets walled off. Now it's to Gruba. Gruba takes a couple hard dribbles, drive, top of the key. Schleck, three-pointer, got it to go. Aspen with the triple, 5 points in the quarter, 7 in the game, and Enderlin back within 2. Kaczynski, turnaround jumper on Gruba, and Gracie Kaczynski now has 12. Gruba goes the other end of the floor now with 75 seconds left in the first half. Right-hand side is Wall. Penelope Spain posting up on the inside. Wall gets the ball right back. Going straight up there is Pitts, and it's going to be off of Caroline's hands, and Bowenstengel will return to the floor here for the Warbirds. As she does, Olivia Froelich will check out here. And the next foul by the Warbirds would put Enderlin into the 1-and-1. Next foul now by Enderlin would put the Warbirds into the 2-shot bonus. On the inbounds here, this will be off the left-hand deflection of Aspen Schlecht as it goes into the backcourt. And now Schlecht will bring it in the front, and a chance here for the Enderlin Eagles. Aspen, good pass across the paint to Spain, and this will be turnover. Instead, it will be in the hands of Kaczynski. Other end of the floor here for Johnson. Johnson trying to get the 2-for-1. Ball goes out of play. Last touch by Michaela Wall. Good hustle back defensively. So the Warbirds can try to get a 2-for-1 opportunity here to close out the first half. 17 points in the first quarter. Enderlin with 12 points in the first quarter. Bowen Stingle takes a ball screen, 17-footer. That one will rattle out Pitts. Put back, good for 2. Second chance opportunity, and the Warbirds lead it by 6. Wall, that's Michaela, goes the other way. Bounce pass across the paint, stolen here by Johnson. Eagles trying to corral the ball right back. Instead, it's in the front court here with Bowen Stingle. Bowen Stingle goes right to the paint, and there's a foul upcoming, and this one will be on Gruba. Genevieve will pick up her second. It'll be the team's 10th, and Bowen Stingle will go to the free throw line this evening. 8 points so far with a pair of threes as Bowen Stingle at the stripe to shoot 2. Free throw attempt 1 of 2 is off the mark. Substitution here as Kiara Johnson will check in here for Emerson, pair of sisters. Emerson, the younger sister. Free throw attempt number 2 by Zoe is good. Zoe now with 9, and the Warbirds back up by 7. Gruba into the front court here. Dribble a handoff left-hand side to Schlecht between the circles. Schlecht, stop, shoot it from 15, and she got it. Aspen now with 9 points. Warbirds with 5 with 4. Bowen Stingle crossing over with 2. Bowen Stingle gets the shot off before the buzzer, and it was halfway down and rattles out, and that's how we'll end our first half of play. In our City of Hope scoreboard, it's the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Hankinson Warbirds 29, the Enderlin Eagles 24. Back after this with our halftime show on YourLiveEvent.com.
Is a coffee shop and boutique located in the Bank North Mall in Lemoore, North Dakota. You can find a complete outfit at Ground North from sizes to small up to 3XL, ranging from sweaters, a variety of tops, bottoms, activewear, loungewear, and more. Ground North is open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information or to check out the latest styles, go online to groundnorthboutique.com. That's groundnorthboutique.com. The friendly staff at Lemoore Drugstore reminds you to stop by and find gifts for your loved ones during this holiday season, from giftware for men or women, and check out their toy selection for the kids. Lemoore Drugstore delivers any day of the week upon request and will answer any general health questions you have, from school supplies, greeting cards, prescription requests, and a reminder you can get the flu shot as well at Lemoore Drugstore, located in the center of Lemoore in the Bank North Mall. For more information, go to LemooreDrugstore.com. Lemoore Hardware carries your everyday items for plumbing, electrical, automotive, and more. Check out their latest selection of snow and grain shovels alongside Milwaukee tools. Plus, stop by Lemoore Hardware today and browse their sweet pickin' section. You'll see brand new furniture and decor. Lemoore Hardware is your community one-stop shop. For more information on all the services Lemoore Hardware offers, go online to LemooreHardware.com. That's LemooreHardware.com.
MLGC offers ultra-high-speed broadband, streaming TV, telephone, advanced business services, and commercial-grade video surveillance services. MLGC has a goal to continue to deliver future technologies that make rural communities in North Dakota vibrant places in which to live and do business in. They're your local provider who prides itself on its unmatched customer service with a small-town touch. MLGC has offices in Enderlin, Cooperstown, and Kindred. For more info, go to mlgc.com.
As we come back here, let's take a look at the first half numbers between the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Hankinson Warbirds and the Enderlin Eagles. Team numbers, Wyndmere Lidgerwood shooting 11 of 27 from the floor so far at 40%. Currently 2 of 6 from beyond the arc and 5 of 10 from the free throw line. 17 rebounds here for the Warbirds, 4 assists and 4 turnovers. For the Enderlin Eagles, Currently 7 of 20 shooting from the floor at 35%, 3 of 8 from beyond the arc, and 7 of 9 from the charity stripe. 15 rebounds for the Eagles, 10 turnovers, and 2 assists. Individual numbers, Warbirds led by Gracie Kaczynski, 12 points on 5 of 8 shooting from the floor with 2 steals and an assist here for Kaczynski. 9 points by Zoe Bowen-Stingle. She's got 2 rebounds as well, 2 of 3 from beyond the arc. 4 points then by Caroline Pitts with 3 rebounds. You have 2 points by Lauren Oster and 1 point apiece for Olivia Froelich and Summer Steinhaus here for the Warbirds. Again, Wyndmere Lidgerwood led by Gracie Kaczynski here for the Warbirds. Enderlin, 12 points by Gruba, working on a double-double, 12 points and 6 rebounds with 2 steals. 9 points then by Aspen Schleck, 3 points on the way for Mackenzie Wall here for the Enderlin Eagles. Gruba, 12 points on 3 of 7 shooting and 2 of 3 from beyond the arc. At the half on our City of Hope scoreboard, it's the Warbirds up by 5. We'll take a quick break. We're back after this on a look at what happened earlier today in the first 2 games of day number 1 of the Barnes County Girls Basketball Tournament from the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse on YourLiveEvent.com.
It's easy to see yourself here at Valley City State University, where faculty know your name and your dreams, where opportunities stretch as far as your aspirations and your interests drive your college experience. Here you'll find a community that supports you in every aspect of college life, and you'll leave ready to make a difference in the world. See yourself at VCSU. Schedule a tour today.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned and farmers first.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
Back here at the half, 29-24. Let's take a look at what happened earlier today in game number 1. The Richland Colts and the Lemoore Litchfield Marion Lobos. It was the Lobos to win it by 4, 40-36 in that contest. Just a balanced effort by the Lobos as they had 5 players finish with 6 points or more, led by Nora Delabar with 10 points, then 8 by Tessa Rasmussen, 7 by Lettenmeyer, and 7 by Mia as well, then 6 points by Kelly here for the Lobos. For the Richland Colts, they're led by the double-digit and double-double performance of Elena Schmidt with 18 points and 22 rebounds. 14 points then by Kennedy Wagner here for Richland as well. Then Maple River and Barnes County North. The Raiders shot 50% from the floor, 31 of 62. Did a really good job, 10 turnovers to just 9 assists. They're led by the double digits by Carly Hovelson with 14 points. Barnes County North led by the 7 points of Jaden Samick here for the Bison in the loss. So that's what happened earlier today. Taking a look at Thursday's portion, Richland and Barnes County North tips off our coverage at 4:30 on Thursday afternoon. Then around 6 o'clock, it's Maple River against the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Hankinson Warbirds. Then the nightcap Lemoore, Lidgerwood, and the Lobos going up against the Enderlin Eagles. That game is scheduled for 7:30. Then on Friday, the girls' portion of the Barnes County Girls Basketball Tournament concludes. Fifth place at 4:30 on Friday afternoon. The third place game will be at 6 with the championship at 7:30. If there is a tiebreaker to determine what place game you're in, since it's not a true win, you go to the semis, lose, you go to the consolation. Head-to-head results would determine tiebreaker, then point differential up to 17. Then fewest points allowed in the two games, then highest seeded team would determine the tiebreaker tournament, where the top rankings were by the coaches' vote. And Wyndmere, Lidgerwood, Hankinson was number 3, with Enderlin at number 5 out of 6 teams coming into this tournament. Lemoore, Lidgerwood, and the Lobos at number 1, and Maple River, the Raiders, at number 2, as they continue with the free throw championship portion of this Barnes County girls basketball tournament, where all the teams will have a couple of opportunities to have a couple of girls come out and shoot 25 free throws apiece and see where they will land at one particular time. We'll take a quick break. We're getting ready for the second half coverage between the Warbirds and the Eagles. Wyndmere, Lidgerwood, Hankinson led again in the first half by Gracie Kaczynski, the senior forward, with 12 points, and matching her on the other side, another senior in Genevieve Gruba with 12 points and 6 rebounds as well for the Enderlin Eagles. On our City Hope scoreboard, Warbirds lead it by 5.
Hi, I'm Doug Johnson, one of the owners here at TCI Insurance. We've been in business since 1985. We're based here in West Fargo and in Wimbledon, North Dakota. We work really hard to give our customers peace of mind and protect what's important to you. Check us out in our West Fargo location, right on the frontage road, across from Costco.
Hi, I'm Stacy. We love working with our crop insurance clients.
I'm Jessie. We have great options for crop hail insurance.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. Check out our website at tciteam.com.
Hi, I'm Molly. We bundle your home and auto.
Hi, I'm Garrett. Let's visit about an umbrella policy.
Hi, I'm Eric. Check out TCI for life and health insurance.
Hello, I'm Leon. We can take care of all your farm insurance.
Hi, I'm Bo. Think of TCI for all your commercial and business insurance.
We look forward to working with you.
At Wyndmere Auto provides service and repair on cars, tractors, and trucks. In addition to auto and truck service, Wyndmere Auto is a CarQuest auto parts dealer, providing auto parts and offering dealer direct parts from Dodge, Ford, and GM. Wyndmere Auto is also a fast sprayer dealer, as they carry a full line of sprayer parts and storage tanks. For shop hours, specials, or CarQuest auto products, go online to WyndmereAuto.com. Wyndmere Auto, located at 500 Highway 13 West in Wyndmere.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow. Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Final segment on our halftime show, as they just concluded the free throw portion here between these two teams. Let's take a look at some of the history for the Enderlin Eagles. Last time they finished over 500 was in 2018-2019 with 16 wins and 6 losses, finishing third place in the Region 1 tournament. 3 years ago, 8-12. 2 years ago, 5-15. And last year, 4-17 for the Enderlin Eagles' second year under head coach Phil French. And on the opposite side for the Wyndmere, Lidgerwood, Hankinson Warbirds, first year as this co-op. So a little bit different, taking a look at their history. Kaya Mauk from Hankinson, and the Pirates had a really tremendous team the last couple of years for Hankinson just ran into a buzzsaw named Central Cass last year in the quarterfinals for the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds. They went 5-16 last year. They do have a handful of state tournament appearances and state titles between the programs. Lidgerwood won a state title back in 1982 over Larimore, and Hankinson won a state championship in 1974 over McHenry. That's a little history dive between the Warbirds and the Eagles. We'll take one final break, and we'll get you ready for the second half action between the Warbirds and the Eagles. It's the Barnes County Girls Basketball Tournament, NewYourLiveEvent.com.
Easy to see yourself here at Valley City State University, where faculty know your name and your dreams, where opportunities stretch as far as your aspirations and your interests drive your college experience. Here you'll find a community that supports you in every aspect of college life, and you'll leave ready to make a difference in the world. See yourself at VCSU. Schedule a tour today.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
On our City Hope scoreboard, we get ready for the third quarter play between the Warbirds and the Eagles. Taking a look at Enderlin, and they'll come out in their original starting five with Michaela Wall, Genevieve Gruba, Rachel Bergstead, Aspen Schlecht, and Mackenzie Wall as well. Here for the Enderlin Eagles out in those black uniforms with orange numerals and lettering outlined in white with Enderlin across the front. For the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds out in their Hankinson, out in their white uniforms with gold numerals with black lettering outlined in gold with Warbirds across the front here for Wyndmere Lidgerwood Hankinson as we get ready for this second half of play. Enderlin with 12 points in the first quarter, 12 points in the second. Warbirds with 17 points in the first quarter and 12 points in the second as well. As the Warbirds get this one ready to go with Bowenstengel on this man-to-man defense. Ball goes left-hand side to Johnson. Now to Pitts at the top of the key. Pitts looking to reverse it to Bowenstengel at the right wing. Free throw line extended. Zoe gets cut off there. Kaczynski asking for it on the inside. Triple instead at the top of the key by Oster. And a rebound coming now to the Enderlin Eagles with Schlecht. Schlecht will handle the rock between the circles, takes a ball screen from Wall, uses it up, little pick and pop action there as Wall goes hard down the paint. Now it goes back to Schlecht with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Aspen lost it on her way up, and a turnover here on Enderlin. That's their 11th as Bowenstengel comes away with a steal. Oster right-hand side in the hands of Emerson Johnson, playing with those two fouls here to begin this third quarter play. Pitts not looking to post up on the right block right now as Bowenstengel cuts through. Kaczynski around the horn left wing. 15 on the shot clock now for the Warbirds. Coming off a screen is Johnson, asking for it is Kaczynski inside of the baseline off the window. No, Pitts put back left block, got it to go. Pitts with 6 points and the Warbirds back up by 7. As Enderlin will handle it now in the front court. This one will be with Gruba, right-hand side for the Eagles with Aspen Schlecht. Schlecht between the circles here, uses that dribble, looking for a teammate. Finds one on the near side now with Gruba. Gruba takes a ball screen, help comes there. Schlecht looking to get her shot off, can't. Now it goes to Wall down the paint. This one goes to left wing, stayed in play by Michaela Wall after the pass by McKenzie. Shot clock down to 5 to 4. Schlecht has to get the shot off on the right baseline and unable to do so. Back-to-back possessions for Enderlin that has resulted in a turnover. Warbirds opened up the game on a 7-0 run, then it was tied at 9. Enderlin took a very brief lead at 12-10, but since then it's been Warbirds out in front and kind of been teetering between that 7-5 point mark for a vast majority here of this game in the second quarter, now early in the third. Bowenstengel back in her defender down, going straight up and getting the block shot. There's Michaela Wall. Wall without numbers here for Enderlin as Schlecht will handle it now between the circles. Bounce pass right-hand side, back screen. Gruba trying to get in front of Kaczynski. Now it's around the horn, near sideline, back to Schlecht. Takes a screen there by Bergstead. Shot clock again down to 15. This one on the interior to Gruba. Jump ball possession will stay with the Enderlin Eagles. As we'll have a substitution into the contest. Olivia Froelich will come in now for the Warbirds and for Oster. And Enderlin will inbound the basketball. As they handle it, this one of Michaela Wall, right-hand side select on the interior. Double team comes and gonna get a jump ball, and this time it goes back to the Warbirds. So after having 10 turnovers in the opening 16 minutes, the Enderlin Eagles with 3 turnovers here in 2.5 minutes of this second half. As the Warbirds will bring it in the front court now to the right wing, free throw line extended to Emerson Johnson. Johnson back up top to the left-hand side. This to Kaczynski. Kaczynski spins on the interior, and there's a foul upcoming. Kaczynski goes to the free throw line. First foul of the second half for either club. This will be on Rachel Bergstead, her first and the team's first, as we go to the free throw line here for Kaczynski. Free throw attempt here for Gracie. Now 3 of 3 from the free throw line with a game-high 13 points. Free throw attempt number 2 upcoming. Got it to go as well. 14 now for Kaczynski as the Warbirds lead it by 9. Ball in the front court now for Gruba. Gruba tiptoes the baseline, throws it up on the reverse shot, and a rebound by Pitts. Kaczynski in the backcourt now. Gruba picks up full court pressure defense. Warbirds got to get it in front before a 10-second violation, and they do with about a half second to spare. Johnson between the circles now, bounce pass to Bowenstengel, backdoor to Pitts. Pitts on the baseline, double team kick out left-hand side. Floater on the way for Froelich is no good. Ball gets batted around, and this one going to be saved by Enderlin for a moment on a play, but to the Warbirds. Substitution as you're going to have Kiara Johnson in now for the Warbirds. Checking in, it's going to be Penelope Spain here for the Enderlin Eagles. 33-24 here on YourLiveEvent.com. Midway through this third quarter of play. Ball goes to the left-hand side for the Warbirds, now to the top of the key, and spinning, trying to get hard to the paint is Froelich. Nice move as she goes to 10 for 2. Olivia's got 3 points now here for the Warbirds as it's their first double-digit lead here of the game. And the Eagles have been shut out so far here in this third quarter. Gruba, right-hand side, select, three-pointer on the way off the backboard, no. Good rebound, Gruba, spot up, top of the key, 3. That one was halfway down, another rebound, this one coming to Wall. Schlecht will handle the basketball now to the baseline. Gruba, left wing, trying to rip it through as she does. Gruba, top of the key, looking for a teammate, finds one right-hand side in the hands of Penelope Spain, and Spain lost it going out of bounds, and a turnover here for the Enderlin Eagles. Enderlin earlier this season losing 63-31 against the Squirrels and 74-50 against Sargent County. And Squirrels the number 1 rated team in the state in the media poll, and Sargent County vying for a top 4 spot this season in Region 1 with the experience and some of the players they got coming back for the Bulldogs. They're currently playing Oak Grove right now on your live event as well with Josh Boyko. This one shot, first time, shot the second time, and Pitts will pick up the foul, trying to collect the offensive board. It'll be her second, team's first. And taking a look at Region 1, this is a non-region game, but between the Warbirds and the Eagles. Coming into the year, you kind of threw Kindred, Central Cass, Northern Cass, depend on who you talk to in no particular order. And then from that, it's a matter of who's going to be that 4 and 5 spot this year in the region, who's going to earn another first-round bye and get to the quarterfinals, as just 11 teams this year now in Region 1. Schlecht will shoot a 3, and she buries it. Aspen in double digits with 12. That's her second made 3, and the Warbirds will bring it up in the front court now. Eagles cut that deficit back to single digits here for a moment as the Warbirds will try to answer. Bowenstengel pops a pass to Kaczynski, left elbow jumper, and there is the answer, and a timeout on the floor. Kaczynski now with 16 points to lead the Florida City of Hope scoreboard. 2:53 left to play in the third. It's the Warbirds up by 10.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Chase Miller, Joey Hughes with you here on our City of Hope scoreboard. It's the Warbirds with a 37-27 lead right now over the Enderlin Eagles here on YourLiveEvent.com. Reminder, the boys basketball tournament gets underway on January the 3rd. Wyndmere, Lidgerwood, Enderlin, Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion, Maple River. Going to see Richland, Barnes County North, Mayport, CG, and Standing Rock will be making the trek here to Valley City and the City of Bridges coming up here throughout the boys tournament in January. Up by 10 for the Warbirds here as after the timeout by Coach Gutzmer here. We'll see what the Warbirds drop defensively. This one right-hand side goes to Michaela Wall. Wall tries to get by her defender, does now to McKenzie. McKenzie at the top of the key here between the circles, right-hand side to Schlecht. Aspen will handle the basketball with now to 10 to shoot to Gruba as they work it around the horn. Gruba, dribble pullback three. Tough shot off the mark. Rebound coming underneath here to the Warbirds as this one will be to Johnson. Check that. That's to Froelich. Olivia, right-hand side of Kaczynski. Kaczynski takes a couple hard dribbles inside and lost it on her way, and a foul here for the Warbirds. Make that a turnover here for the Warbirds. That's just their fifth. Kaczynski, though, with 16 points. Bowen Stingle with 9 right now here for Wyndmere, Lidgerwood, Hankinson. Enderlin, left-hand side. That's going to go to Wall. A little 1-4 offense here by the Eagles. Ball gets popped around the horn to Michaela Wall. Now it's to Gruba. Gruba left of the key. Shot clock working at 15. Schlecht wants another three-point opportunity. Shot is off to Mark. Gruba gets the rebound. Put back off the window. Good for 2. First points of the second half here for Genevieve Gruba. She's got 14 now here for the Eagles. And Gruba is going to get the steal, working with it the other side of the floor. It's 1-on-4. Gruba's the one. Gruba to Schlecht, around the horn, back to Wall. Wall goes hard down the paint and pops a pass, and foul will be on the floor here. Second foul on the Warbirds. This will come on the reach as the foul will be coming here. Kira Johnson, she'll pick up her first and the team's third. Substitution here for the Enderlin Eagles with Rachel Bergstead as she will check into the game, and Enderlin will inbound the basketball. Eagles go to Schlecht on the baseline. She rips it through, goes hard to the paint. Runner is good for 2. Ashbin Schlecht now 5 points in the quarter, and the Eagles are back within 2 possessions here. Inside is Pitts to the baseline, and we're going to have an offensive charge on Caroline Pitts. So Caroline Pitts will pick up the foul. That's going to be her third, and all of a sudden Enderlin, a bucket, potentially a 3 or an and one, will get it back to a 1-possession game. This one working with it the other way here as Gruba brings it in the front court. Gruba bounce pass left-hand side of Eagles. Top of the key between the circles here as this one gets reversed around the horn. Looking backdoor for Gruba. There's 2 players on her. They pop a pass inside of Genevieve. Now it's going to go to Fredericks. Back to Schlecht. Schlecht with 10 seconds to shoot. Now to Michaela Wall. Wall takes a ball screen. No look. Left-hand side to Fredericks. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Good defense there by Oster on a collision in the backcourt. And they're going to say it's a 35-second shot clock or not. While the horn sounded, the girls will continue to play on. If it was a over and back or if it was something else, Enderlin will take it the other way here and get 2 points. It's going to go to Rachel Bergstead with her first 2 points, and I think Riley Gutzmer is going, hey, the siren, the horn went off here. Something maybe should have been called if it was a dead ball or not, as he wasn't sure that the Warbirds had full-time possession. Regardless, play will continue here, and it's the Eagles will handle a missed shot off of Pitts. Gruba with 3, Gruba with 2, finds Schlecht. Half-court shot is short, but the Eagles trailing it 37-27 come back on a nice little run there. A 6-0 run to end the quarter in the last 2 minutes and 53 seconds. We got a 4-point game going to the fourth quarter here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Enderlin Area Schools is committed to providing students with optimal learning opportunities so they can reach their full potential. Enderlin Area Schools creates learners who believe in the power of their education to help them learn, excel, influence their world, and direct their future. Enderlin Area Schools take pride in their school and community. For up-to-date information, go online to enderlin.k12.nd.us. Good luck to the Eagles participating in all activities throughout the year.
When it comes to farming, Green Iron Equipment is a slam dunk.
Our sales team will give you a one-on-one experience when looking for a new piece of machinery.
Our service department will guard your equipment against breakdowns and keep you running the entire season.
Use Green Iron Equipment to assist you with your data in the John Deere Operations Center.
We've got all the right parts to beat the competition.
Good luck to all teams from Green Iron Equipment.
As we come back on the floor here, third quarter play, Gracie Kaczynski with 16 points of the Warbirds. Gruba with 14 points here for the Enderlin Eagles. Right now 14 of 37 shooting for the Warbirds at 37%. Enderlin shooting 11 of 30 here in this contest right now for the Eagles. Chase Miller, Joey Hughes with the final 8 minutes of regulation basketball here on day number 1. The Barnes County Girls Basketball Tournament. We got a jump ball and possession will favor the Warbirds. So after a 37-27 lead for the Warbirds, that trimmed down quickly, now down to 4 here. The Warbirds right now, the 1-2 combination. It's been Kaczynski and Bowenstengel here for 25 of their points combined. This one tapped out of bounds. Will stay with the Warbirds. On the opposite side for the Eagles, 28 of the 33 points by Gruba and Schlecht. On a 1-4 low set on the inbounds. This goes to Bowenstengel. Ball gets up top to Kaczynski. Kaczynski with the step through, and she gets fouled in the act of shooting as Gracie will go to the free throw line. Kaczynski has scored in every quarter so far here of this contest. Foul will come across here on Ellie Fredericks. This will be her first and the team's second. Free throw attempt on the way, got the first. Kaczynski with 17 points. Free throw attempt number 2. Second one on the way is off the front iron. Rebound, well, that's going to be 1 to the Enderlin Eagles. Fredericks, like a rocket out of a cannon there in the front court. They find the trailing Gruba, deep 3 on the way off the back tab, and Bowenstengel collects a defensive rebound. Now it's going to go the other way. Warbirds have numbers here if they can hurry. Kaczynski will handle it back up top. The Eagle faithful wants a travel, nothing called. Now it goes to Bowenstengel the other way, and it's going to be ripped through, and then we get the foul here on Zoe. Bowenstengel will pick up the foul, her first and the team's 5th. As we'll have a substitution here for the Enderlin Eagles as Olivia Froelich will check in the game for Kaczynski. Most points so far scored in this tournament in the opening day has been the 18 points by Elena Schmidt. Right now, Kaczynski is 1 point away from tying and then 2 from breaking. On the interior here is Gruba. Jump ball possession will favor the Warbirds here. As now it's going to go the opposite side. And for the Warbirds, they will bring it in the front court here up by 5. Wyndmere Lidgerwood Hankinson in the front court. Bowenstengel open left wing. She'll shoot the 3. Got it to go. And a timeout here on the floor will break as well. Bowenstengel now with her 3rd made 3-pointer of the day. And it's the Warbirds that are out in front here. 41-33 on our City of Hope scoreboard.
North is a coffee shop and boutique located in the Bank North Mall in Lemoore, North Dakota. You can find a complete outfit at Ground North from sizes to small up to 3XL, ranging from sweaters, a variety of tops, bottoms, activewear, loungewear, and more. Ground North is open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information or to check out the latest styles, go online to groundnorthboutique.com. That's groundnorthboutique.com.
Zoe Bowen-Single makes her third three-pointer here of the game, which is the most so far of this 2022 Barnes County Girls Basketball Tournament in the opening day. An 8-point lead here for the Warbirds as the Enderlin Eagles will bring it to the front court now with Aspen Schlecht. Schlecht uses up that dribble near sideline as this one will go between the circles, now to Genevieve Gruba. Gruba looking to rip it through as she does, takes a couple of dribbles to the baseline here, forces a shot off the mark. Gruba, though, gets the ball right back, throws one up, and then Pitts goes straight up and gets the block shot as we go the other way here for the Warbirds. Froelich with a nice ankle cross finds Bowen-Single. She wants a fourth three-pointer, and she gets it. Bowen-Single now with 15 points, and that's her fourth made three here as the Warbirds lead it by 11. Other end of the floor goes the Enderlin Eagles. This one between the circles, right-hand side. Thinking about a shot now, it's Gruba. Here is the Eagles. Take a dribble, good help defense by Bowen-Single. Ball gets thrown away here by the Enderlin Eagles. So after the quarter, it was 37-33, a 7-0 run here by the Warbirds, but they've grown that lead up to 11. Deep shot on the way. Johnson shot off the mark, and right now Enderlin needs to find a way to get to 10, find a way to get to the free throw line. They can ill afford to come up with some empty possessions moving forward right now, especially with the shot clock at 35, and the Warbirds do a good job getting a steal, and we're going to get a jump ball possession. Goes to the Enderlin Eagles. So far, the most points in the tournament goes to Maple River with 75. Time out on the floor will break as well. Warbirds up by 11.
The friendly staff at Lemoore Drugstore reminds you to stop by and find gifts for your loved ones during this holiday season, from giftware for men or women, and check out their toy selection for the kids. Lemoore Drugstore delivers any day of the week upon request and will answer any general health questions you have, from school supplies, greeting cards, prescription requests, and a reminder you can get the flu shot as well at Lemoore Drugstore, located in the center of Lemoore in the Bank North Mall. For more information, go to LemooreDrugstore.com.
Make sure you patronize all of our scoreboard sponsors, our sponsors throughout this broadcast and throughout this tournament as well. Without them, we would not be able to be here. A 4-point lead for the Warbirds over the Enderlin Eagles with 5:19 left to play here in the fourth quarter. As inbounding the basketball here will be Genevieve Gruba. Gruba to inbound on the baseline. As this one will come across here to the left wing. Schlecht gives it to Gruba. Gruba going to drive hard down the paint. Foul comes, and Gruba will go to the free throw line. Foul against the Warbirds here. This one will come across. Froelich will pick up her first. And now will be two shots here on the way here for Gruba. Gruba, free throw attempt number one is good. Gruba with 15 points. 5 of 5 from the free throw line. Up by 10 are the Warbirds, and Gruba trying to get a free throw attempt here to cut that deficit down to single digits. Free throw attempt number 2 is off the front iron. Rebound goes to Kaczynski. Kaczynski will handle it now to Bowen-Single. Bowen-Single pops a pass in the front court to Froelich, and there's going to be a foul here, and this will be on Fredericks. Ellie will pick up her second. That'll be the team's third. As we'll have a substitution into the game. Summer Steinhaus will come in for Pitts. Bowen-Single will inbound the basketball on the far side. This one left wing, backdoor on the find, up off the window, good for 2. Summer Steinhaus now has 3 points. Good backdoor look there. The Warbirds back up by double digits, and they extend it now to 12. Enderlin with under 5 minutes to play here, trying to find a way. We're going to have an illegal ball screen, as this will go against the Enderlin Eagles. Rachel Bergstedt's going to pick up the foul. That's going to be her fourth and the team's fourth here. Enderlin so far held to 0 field goals in this quarter. Just 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and there's a foul here on Enderlin on the reach. Fredericks will pick up her third, team's fifth. There's 4 field goals for Enderlin in this half. For the Warbirds, they have 5, but 2 of them been from beyond the arc. Actually, with 6 field goals here, and so far 3 of 4 from the free throw line for the Warbirds. Warbirds have matched a season high 46 points. Back in their season opener against Northern Cass. This has been their 4th game here of the season. Kaczynski passes, baseline, jumper, got it to go. Nice little 2-man game there for the Warbirds. The baseline, Steinhaus now with 5 points, and it's a season high for the Warbirds. Enderlin driving kick. Schleck left wing 3-pointer. That's going to be off the mark. Saved in bounds here, though, with Gruba. Double team comes as Gruba now around back to the top of the key with Schleck. Schleck will handle it here for Enderlin as they handle it. Right wing free throw line extended, and then we're going to have a foul, and this will be on the Warbirds here, as this one will be collected by Emerson Johnson, her third and the team's 6th. Substitutions on the floor. Kiara Johnson returns here for the Warbirds. Coming back into the game, Michaela Wall here for Enderlin. Wall is open, looking inside for Gruba. Nothing there. Bounce pass left-hand side. This one will be with Caitlin Maggio now around the horn. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Enderlin's got to get a shot off, and instead there's a foul with 2. So the foul will come with Steinhaus. She'll pick up her third, team's 7th. And we'll have a 1-and-1 opportunity upcoming. So the 1-and-1 opportunity upcoming now for the Enderlin Eagles. This will be with Michaela Wall. As Wall goes to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1 opportunity. First free throw attempt by Wall is off the mark. Gruba tries to collect the rebound. And now it's the Warbirds here in the front court. And now we'll have a reach-in foul. This will be on Genevieve. Gruba will pick up the foul. That'll be her third and the team's 6th. So both teams from here on out now in the 1-and-1 bonus. Game that started 70 minutes ago. Pitch trying to inbound it as she does. Finds Johnson. Johnson goes hard down the paint. Right-handed runner spins out, and a rebound here to the Eagles, to Mackenzie Wall. Wall will bring it now in the front court. Pops a pass right-hand side, and that'll be a turnover here as it goes through the hands of Caitlin Maggio. As the Warbirds will inbound the basketball here, as Pitts will check in for Kaczynski. Kaczynski with 17 points to lead the floor. Still to come on our post-game show, we'll get to our Enbridge Energy Player of the Match. That and more. Gruba with a pickpocket steal, left-handed layup the other way. Gruba now with 17 here for the Enderlin Eagles. Pitts in the front court, 12-point deficit here for Enderlin. Ball goes to the baseline, and Gruba trying to get a steal. Jump ball possession will go to the Warbirds. Also to come, we'll hear from a particular participant in this one. And we'll put a bow on day number 1 here inside the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse in Valley City. Warbirds with it to Bowen Stingle on the baseline here. Zoe takes a couple of dribbles, pops a pass around the horn, gets the ball right back. Left wing now to Johnson. This one looking on the inside is Pitts, trying to post up for it. Does, looking to finish with the left hand, and a good move. Caroline Pitts now with 8 points here. Nice move on the interior. Maggio the other way, splits a pair of Warbirds, and she finishes with the left hand. Caitlin Maggio, the freshman, gets in the scoring column here. And the Eagles down by 12, looking to make a run, and Gruba will be called for the foul. Pitts will go to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. Gruba will pick up her 4th, team 7th. As Gruba, next one will foul her out of the contest. At the free throw line will be Pitts. 8 points in the game, scored 4 in the second, and then 4 in the second half after scoring 4 in the second quarter. Free throw attempt by Pitts. First one is off the mark. A rebound coming inside. This with to Kiara Johnson, and then we'll have a traveling violation here on Kaczynski. Turnover on the Warbirds. It's something they haven't done too much of so far here in tonight's game. Non-region game, but the winner trying to pick up their first win of the season. Warbirds 0-3, Enderlin at 0-2. Eagles, this one good drive on the way, and Pitts will get called for the foul after the drive there by Mackenzie Wall, and Wall will go to the free throw line for the 1-and-1 opportunity. So Pitts picks up her 4th. That'll be the team's 8th, and Olivia Froelich will check into the game. Also coming in will be Emerson Johnson as Pitts will check out, and with her as well will be Maidenwalt here. Free throw attempt on the way is going to be long. Rebound comes down to Bowenstengel, and now the Warbirds can play keep away for a while if they want. Well, the clock possession is on their side with the clock and trying to limit how many points and turns Enderlin can get. Kaczynski says, let's put this one away with a spin around jumper inside the paint with 19 here. That is a day 1 tournament high for Gracie Kaczynski. Gruba looking to answer the other way with 19, and she does. Time on the floor with 1:48 left to play in the 4th quarter. We'll break as well. On our City Hope scoreboard, it's the Warbirds up by 12.
Lamore Hardware carries your everyday items for plumbing, electrical, automotive, and more. Check out their latest selection of snow and grain shovels alongside Milwaukee tools. Plus, stop by Lamore Hardware today and browse their sweet pickin' section. You'll see brand new furniture and decor. Lamore Hardware is your community one-stop shop. For more information on all the services Lamore Hardware offers, go online to lamorehardware.com. That's lamorehardware.com.
52-40, Warbirds lead over the Enderlin Eagles here on our City of Hope scoreboard. Day 2 of the tournament coming up on Thursday, and then we're right back at it again on Friday. Our coverage gets underway at 4:15 both days. On Thursday, Barnes County North goes up against Richland. At 6 o'clock, it's Maple River and the Warbirds. Then at 7:30, it's the Eagles and Lemoore Litchfield Marion Lobos on Thursday. After the timeout here by Enderlin, they'll have 2 remaining. They're able to pick up the steal here and get the ball, and that's why the doctor ordered. Now they need a bucket. Don't need a 3 yet, but if you hit 4 threes in a row, that's 4 possessions. That's the deficit. Schleck leaves it right-hand side. Ball doesn't look to shoot, and then we have a traveling violation here on Enderlin. But teaching moments early on this season, and now Coach Gutzmer wants a timeout here for the Warbirds. We'll break with them. 86 seconds left to play here in the final game of day number 1, the Barnes County Girls Basketball Tournament on YourLiveEvent.com.
MLGC offers ultra-high-speed broadband, streaming TV, telephone, advanced business services, and commercial-grade video surveillance services. MLGC has a goal to continue to deliver future technologies that make rural communities in North Dakota vibrant places in which to live and do business in. They're your local provider who prides itself on its unmatched customer service with a small-town touch. MLGC has offices in Enderlin, Cooperstown, and Kindred. For more info, go to mlgc.com.
So a timeout here for the Warbirds. They'll have 2 remaining as well. We saw Lemoore Litchfield Marion hang on at the end where Richland made a valiant attempt to come back. Lobos won by 4, 40-36. It was all Maple River from start to finish against Barnes County North, 75-13 earlier today. And now it's a matter of Wyndmere, Lidgerwood, Hankinson, and the Enderlin Eagles, who's going to get to 1-0 here on the season. Or 1-0 here in this tournament, that is. Full court press by Enderlin. Jump ball would favor the Eagles. Warbirds now in the backcourt as they cross the timeline with Bowenstengel. Bowenstengel will handle the basketball, leaves it left-hand side. Now between the circles to Froelich. Froelich back to Bowenstengel here as they handle left wing. Inside Kaczynski posting up Gruba. Gruba trying to get in front. Rebound goes to Genevieve with under 60 seconds to play. Gruba looking to go coast to coast after the rebound. Shot is off the mark as the Warbirds will collect it here. This will be with Emerson Johnson, and the Warbirds can try to muscle this contest away right now. Warbirds left-hand side to Bowenstengel. Bowenstengel. This one to the near sideline now with Johnson. 15 seconds to show on the shot clock. Kaczynski spins on Gruba. Nice move. Can't finish with the left hand, but got open. Kaczynski now with 15, make that 19 points. We'll hear from her after our post-game show gets underway. After this one concludes here in Valley City. Enderlin to the baseline, jumper by Maggio. Might have been partially blocked on the shot there as Emerson Johnson will bring this one up, and all that the Warbirds need to do is dribble this one out. That's what the Warbirds see, and that's what they're going to try to do unless Enderlin fouls here with under 10 seconds to play. And you have a collision here, and the possession will stay with the Warbirds with 6.1 seconds. 16 points will be scored by Enderlin here in the second half. As this one goes to Kaczynski. Kaczynski inbounds it, and that'll do it as the Warbirds score 15 points in the quarter, while the Eagles, they score 7. And that does it on our City Hope scoreboard. Wyndmere Lidgerwood Hankinson picks up the win 52-40. Stay tuned to our post-game show coming up next here on YourLiveEvent.com.
It's easy to see yourself here at Valley City State University, where faculty know your name and your dreams, where opportunities stretch as far as your aspirations and your interests drive your college experience. Here you'll find a community that supports you in every aspect of college life, and you'll leave ready to make a difference in the world. See yourself at VCSU. Schedule a tour today.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned and farmers first.
As we come now to our post-game show, join us is Gracie Kaczynski here from the Warbirds, as Kaczynski finishes with 19 points, also able to get a couple of steals and assists. And Gracie, congratulations on the win. It's been a fast and furious start to the season, but what did you like about your team's performance here tonight against the Enderlin Eagles?
From my perspective, I really like that our team came out to fight. We found that inner of us, and to just come out to fight and win the game, because last 3, we're kind of started out slow, but we really won this game. Yeah,
a good start to the game. 7-0 run right off the bat. You played with the majority of the game for the lead, but there was a good battle between you and Genevieve Gruba Brewing. What was that like, going, literally toe for toe, so to speak, offensively and defensively?
Well, she's a really great player, but I knew that I had to just stop her on defense and just put on my best offense I can.
And then when Zoe hits a couple of threes for you guys, what does that do for a post player's point of view when you're posting up on the block, when she can, get a couple of threes going?
It opens up everything for our whole entire team when Zoe's on. It opens up me a lot, because I can kick it out to her, I just know, and she can kick it right back to me. I can score the buckets.
And then final thing, ultimately, it's a win. You're right back at it 48 hours from now. You got to go up against some more height in the Hannock sisters a little bit on the interior for Maple River. But what do you hope to take away from this game moving forward to another quality opponent in Maple River on Thursday afternoon?
I hope that we can take the energy that we brought tonight and just take it right at them from the start.
Gracie, thanks so much for your time. We'll see you on Thursday.
Yeah, thank you.
Gracie Kaczynski again for the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds. Will continue on our postgame show after this.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
Final again, the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds winning over the Enderlin Eagles. Let's get to some of the finals in this one. First, our Enbridge Energy players of the game. Enbridge Energy, tomorrow's happening right now more than ever. The world needs safe, securable, sustainable, and affordable sources of energy. Visit tomorrowson.com. Enbridge, life takes energy. The 1-2 combination has to go with Gracie Kaczynski and Genevieve Gruba. Kaczynski, 7 of 13 shooting from the floor, 19 points. 2 assists and 2 steals. And for the Enderlin Eagles, from Gruba's point of view, Genevieve finished with a double-double, 19 points, 11 rebounds. She had 4 steals as well here for the Enderlin Eagles. Enbridge Energy players of the game. Now let's get to our RDK Enterprises feature preseason players of the match as well that had a really nice night. Zoe Bowenstinger with the most 3-pointers. She went 4 of 5 from beyond the arc, finished with 15 points and 4 rebounds. Bowenstinger again with the day 1 most from beyond the arc with 4 threes. And then on the opposite side for the Enderlin Eagles, Aspen selected a couple from beyond the arc, 14 points and 3 rebounds. They are RDK Enterprises feature precision players of the match with locations in Hillsborough and Drake. Thank their area growers for your trust in RDK Enterprises. Call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. Final numbers again in this one as we continue. For the Warbirds, they would finish 20 of 48 shooting from the floor, 4 of 8 from beyond the arc, and 8 of 15 from the line. 30 rebounds, 9 assists, and 10 turnovers. Enderlin, 14 of 39 shooting from the floor, 4 of 16 from beyond the arc, and 8 of 13 from the line. 30 rebounds with 3 assists to 19 turnovers. The Warbirds led by the double digits of Kaczynski with 19, Bowenstinger with 15, 8 points for Caroline Pitts. Then you have 5 points by Steinhaus. You had 2 points from Lauren Oster and 3 points by Olivia Froelich here for the Warbirds. Enderlin, 19 from Gruba, 14 by Schlecht. Mentioned 3 points by Mackenzie Wall with 5 rebounds, 2 points by Caitlin Monjo, and 2 points by Rachel Berkstead as well. The Eagles dropped to 1-3 on this season, while the Warbirds improved to 1-3. Earlier today, Lobos won 40-36 over Richland, and Maple River 75-13 over Barnes County North. Our coverage continues on Thursday from the Barnes County Girls Basketball Tournament at 4:30. It's Richland and Barnes County North. At 6, Maple River and Wyndmere Lidgerwood, and the nightcap, Lemoore, Litchfield Marion, and Enderlin. And then on Friday, it'll be the place games with the championship at 7:30, third place at 6, and the 5th place game at 4:30 as well. On behalf of Joey Hughes, I'm Chase Miller. If you missed any of our coverage today from the Barnes County Girls Basketball Tournament, you can go online to yourliveevent.com and check us out on YouTube to watch any games on demand by searching Your Live Event. Our coverage again gets underway at 4:15 on Thursday. Until then, have a great rest of your week inside the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse. I'm Chase Miller.